who was Z? Z was either going to be one of two things, depending on how it was going to play out. So Z was going to be one of two things, right? Z was either going to be a sort of like in like not necessarily like in between, like, you know what I mean when I say like I wanted to make something called like the Ranverse, basically. Not necessarily like the Ranverse, but like that's actually, that name actually I think comes from like a comic that someone does, or like from a similar thing. But it's basically like I wanted to make like a sort of thing with just like a bunch of like different characters and everything, and just have them all sort of be me, and Z would sort of be like the middle ground between all of that, which is why even then like Z is sort of like this why is my light falling? Damn. Hold on. Z is kind of been like this this sort of like, okay, my light is just gone. Z has just kind of been this sort of like in between thing, you know, like a third person narrator basically. But he's just like a guy in like a cool little place in between realities, you know. You know, I call it the Ranverse because there is a comic, I think, of the same name or a similar name, that kind of explores a very similar thing with that. So yeah, so it's what I wanted to do when I was thinking of it. I was just like, that might be cool. And like when I made like Ran and everything from like the pit, you know. Was see Ranboo time traveler? Maybe in one, maybe he could have been, maybe, but canonically I don't think so.